Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel Platinum Bricks 95. Firstly, I want to say sorry there hasn't been any uploads. Essentially, I've had quite a busy week and I haven't actually got around to any recording. I have been doing Lego and stuff, but I haven't been recording any videos anyway. And the second thing I actually want to say is thank you for all the support on the entire Lego Marvel collection. It's my biggest video on the channel so far. It's already overtaken all my other videos in views, and I'm really thankful for that. And thank you to everyone who subscribed, also liked, commented. I really do appreciate it, all right, guys? But it's back to the normal today, and we're back with another Lego review, and we're finally getting around to reviewing the last Lego Endgame set that I actually own. So, guys, this is Lego set number 76125, Iron Man Hall of Armour. Now, this set came out in 2019. It retailed for, I think, £55 UK, so it would have been like $60 US. But I didn't pay that for this. I actually paid £45. I think it was on offer. And to be honest, saying that, it has been out of production since the 31st of December 2021. So it's been out of production for about 5 months. And so far, I haven't seen it go above £55. So if you're looking to get this set, it's ideal that you get it like now, because it's only going to continue to get more and more expensive. And I know this is the first Lego Hall of Armour set, like Iron Man's Armory set. And since then, there's been 2 or 3 more already, and they're releasing a new one in June. So this is the first ever Iron Man lab sort of thing, basically. So a quick thing, just quickly, before we do actually get into the review of this set, guys. It does actually pair with another set. Now, I don't know the name of the set. Well, I know the name of the set is Iron Man Armory, and not the Hall of Armour, or it's his engineer workshop or something like that. I don't know the number, but it is actually compatible with this set. Okay, guys, so that's enough of the intro. That's enough of me talking. Let's get right into reviewing this set. All right, guys, we'll get in straight into the set. We'll start, obviously, with the minifigures, and I'm going to show you the Outriders first, because, as you know on this channel, I'm not a huge fan of Outriders, and they come with pretty much everything, but we'll take a look at them anyway. If you haven't seen an Outrider before, there it is. And it's this design on the back. They do come with varying design and like sort of, what would you call it, back pieces and stuff. They do come with varying versions of that, but the minifigure is basically the same. It's exactly the same. Here, let me get the other one so you can see both of them and realize that they're exactly the same. There's nothing unique about them, and they come with pretty much every single Marvel set at the moment, which is rather annoying. But what can you do? And if I suppose, like I always say, if you're like, I think he's called Teflon Todd on Instagram. If you're like him, he's building a massive Wakanda battle scene, and he's got loads of Outriders. So if you need an army, Outriders are good to make an army out of. But enough on the Outriders. Let's get on to the next minifigure. And I guess we'll start with the Mark 50. This is the Tony Stark Armour Mark 50. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as the one from Avengers Infinity War. In fact, I'm just going to get one now to check. So as you can see, guys, I mean, this is a bit brighter in terms of the colours by the looks of things. But I don't know whether that's just the camera picking that up. I think they're pretty much identical, to be honest. But this is from Infinity War, and this is from Endgame. So this is the Mark 50. So let's take a closer look at this minifigure anyway. Obviously, you can see the beautiful printing and seamless sort of design on the torso and the legs, which is really nice. Obviously, he does have a back design. Obviously, this is designed around his nano suit, his nano Iron Man suit, which is in the movie, obviously. Spoilers, sorry. But this is actually a very good minifigure, and I do actually really like this suit of armour. Oh, and the reason I don't have his helmet on is, as you will see, like I've just showed you, I've got this minifigure a bunch, and it kind of looks cool set up on the actual build. So you'll see that later. Alright, guys, well, this is the Iron Man Mark 5 armour. Now, I'm not entirely sure which movie this is in. I have a feeling it could be Iron Man 2, but I could be way off, or it could just be a suit of armour. I don't know. But regardless, it's a lovely customization. Customization? Okay, it's a lovely variant of Iron Man. I am a massive fan of this suit. I do love the silver, as most Iron Men tend to be sort of gold and red predominantly. So I am a fan of this suit. As you can see, it just comes with a clear, well, get in focus. It does just come with a clear headpiece, but that's fine by me. And I mean, if we take a bit of a closer look at this minifigure, you can just see the design is gorgeous. The design is amazing, and again, it's seamless from torso to legs. And again, I think it is just, yeah, it's always the torso. The back of the torso is always printed on these Iron Men, but it seems like a lot of them don't have any leg printing on the back. So all in all, I will say this is a beautiful minifigure. On to the next one, and my favourite one from this entire set. So guys, I just want to give you a bit of backstory and say that the Mark 50 Iron Man suit that you've already seen was my favourite Iron Man suit to date, until this one came out. This is the Mark 1. This is the original Iron Man suit from Iron Man 1, and I absolutely love this minifigure. I think it is amazing, and they've actually done it due justice, and I think it looks pretty accurate, which is pretty good. And you know, I can't complain about this minifigure. It's beautiful. If you have a closer look at the body and the helmet, you can actually see the sort of wear and tear and sort of dirt from the desert where that scene took place, and it is just brilliant, and it looks quite accurate as well. And again, seamless from the body to the legs, which is beautiful. If we take a look at the back of it again, it is just so accurate, isn't it? And you can see there that the letters say Stark ND, so I'm assuming weapons department or something. I don't know, but I will say this helmet is not a flip up helmet. It is just one entire piece, but I'm not complaining about that. I do prefer the front face pieces. I know that they seem to be sort of going away from that now, but I prefer the two-part helmets. But with this, I don't care, because it's absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, well, on to the last minifigure of this set, and this is Iron Man Mark 41. And again, it's just a beautiful variant of Iron Man. I like the fact that they've kept the gold on this, and it is gold and black, because I feel like if they'd used silver, it wouldn't have run in with the theme very well. It wouldn't have looked as good, let's say that. Now, again, I don't know what movie this is from. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure if it's in a movie, but it's a beautiful variant of Iron Man, and I can't complain about it. So again, if we take a look at the back, again, back printing on the torso, seamless from the front, seamless from the torso to the legs in the design, and again, just beautiful. This is a two-piece helmet, as you can see, and again, a clear minifigure headpiece in there. So guys, that was a look at all the minifigures. Now we're going to get into the first sort of little buildable thing that comes with the set, and we'll progress getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. So for all you MCU fans out there, I'm pretty sure you will recognise this. This is Tony Stark's Extinguisher sort of claw-grabbing robot, let's say that he always he calls dummy, and he basically loses his temper with all the time. And yeah, this is actually a pretty cool feature of this build. It's quite accurate. I know it's not hard to replicate that sort of thing, but this is pretty spot on, and I am a big fan of it. And as you can see just here, this set does actually come with this as well. So again, for playability, it is pretty accurate. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this little piece of this build. So getting on to the second part of this build and the medium part of this build, this is Igor. If you don't know who Igor is, he is in Iron Man 3, and he does hold up the crane, I think, when it breaks or something like that. And it's pretty cool. Firstly, I will say, I know it's just a printed piece there, but I actually really like it, and I think it brings the whole build together. And as you can see, you know I love mechs, so I do have a soft spot for this. It does have some sort of maneuverability in the arms, your usual sort of maneuverability with mechs, which is pretty cool. And also the legs, again, usual sort of maneuverability. He can actually stand quite tall, but I'm not sure how stable he is when he is that tall. Yeah, he's not too bad. Anyway, one of the coolest features of this is if we open up this and we open up in here, you can actually stand a minifigure here. Now I'm just going to get one to show you. So we're going to go with the Mark V, guys, and we're going to see how it stacks up by being held in here. Now, as you can see, these do close on it, but obviously it doesn't stand there, which is a bit of a problem. There are no studs there for it to stand. It is just standing flat, but there are studs on the back, which I didn't actually realise, and that can click him into place. Now, you lift up, you close these two in, and you lift this up, and then you drop Igor's head over, and then Igor is piloted by an Iron Man. Now that is a pretty cool play feature if you ask me, and again, it is just a pretty cool build. I am a big fan of this. But enough of this, let's get on to the main part of the build. Okay guys, well here we are with the main part of the build, and as you can see, it is pretty big. So this is the Hall of Armour, I guess, and as you can see, if I open it up, this is a pretty cool feature of this. This does open. Oh, of course, I've broken something instantly. Oh, great. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Are we back on? Yes, we are. Right, it's not straight, but there we go. Right. As you can see, it is actually pretty long, guys, and it is pretty cool. It's not the easiest to get straight, but if you put it down on a couple of base plates or plates, I think you'd be okay. Now, obviously, this area is reminiscent of the Iron Man movies where he gets changed here. And again, I will get a minifigure to display. So as you can see, guys, with this playability feature, it is kind of like Iron Man is having his armour taken off, which I suppose is what this is actually for. Now, that is pretty accurate, and I am a big fan of this. Now, obviously, you've got like a little office area down here. It's not that impressive. And this is a pretty flimsy connection, I won't lie. But it's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. Now, these actual sort of display stands are very cool. And obviously, again, like I said earlier, you do actually get a set that sort of connects to this and makes it even bigger. But you could custom do this completely. It wouldn't be a problem. You could make a massive one of these and even stack them on top of each other. And again, not to keep shouting out Teflon Todd, but he's done that and it looks amazing. And he's got all his Iron Man minifigures in it, which is really cool. So again, you can see his helmet there. It does hang on. It does add something to the overall look of the build. And again, if I open and close it, you will see like it does actually close up smaller than it was originally. But open, it does look pretty cool. Now, you do get a blaster. You do got like a little satellite thing up here. You do get a jetpack, which is pretty cool and stuff like that. A little vending machine. I don't know how that's relevant, but apparently it is. You do have a ladder here, which you can obviously play feature. Again, I'm not sure entirely who that's meant to be for, but it's there. It is what it is. Alright guys, so I'll just take you quickly in for a closer look so you can actually get a better look at this build. Alright guys, so starting at the back, as you can see, this is what it looks like. You've got the little satellite up there. You've got all these spaces. As you can see, some of the tiles I have actually had to put stickers on. They are not printed, I will say that. There's the jetpack. Obviously, you could remove that and put an Iron Man figure there. There's Tony Stank.
Are you Tony Stank?
There's his helmet, which is pretty cool. And again, as you can see here, this is not the best connection here, but it is stable, I will say that. And again, this is what the office area looks like. And this is what the sort of platform where you can, I don't know, take his armor off, I guess. Okay guys, so that was a quick look at this set and my overall thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the outro. On a whole, this isn't a bad set. This is actually I'm tempted to say this is a good set, and I've only literally just now realising, a couple of reviews ago, I said I was going to introduce a rating system. Now, I don't know whether that was my last review I recorded or one before that, but I haven't done a rating in a while. And I'm actually going to rate this set, I think 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10. That is high praise for an Endgame set. This could be the best Endgame set because, as you know, the Endgame wave wasn't great, okay? Now, I am missing 2 or 3 sets from the Endgames, but it is what it is. I have to wait till I can get them, and then I will be a judge of whether there's a better one in the wave than this. Because it comes with a load of minifigures, some not unique, but I think 3 unique minifigures, which isn't terrible. It offers loads of playability. Now, okay, it offers limited playability, but it offers endless scope for expansion, which is always good, especially if you're sort of a mock builder, it's very good, and I do like that. Igor is awesome. All right, he's a mini mech, and I love mechs. I love the way mechs look, but I don't like building them. But I love the way mechs look, and I think he is a really cool one. And the little details they do put in this set is very good. So overall, I'm going to give this set an 8 out of 10. I think it's worthy of it. So guys, just quickly before we go, I'm going to let you know that even though I said I wasn't going to be doing any mocks anytime soon, I've started a mock. And I am really excited for you to see what this looks like, and essentially that will be a video coming soon. I'm not going to say next video again because look how that turned out last time, but there is going to be a mock video coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, there will be a haul video soon, and I'm about to probably film another review, so there will be another review video soon. All right guys, so yeah, that's what's coming up on the schedule and what's coming up on the channel. Alright guys, well there you have it, that's the end of the video. If you could like, comment, subscribe, that would be amazing, I really do appreciate it. Thank you again to everyone who really came out and supported that Lego Marvel entire collection video. I really do appreciate it. To all my new subscribers, thank you very much, welcome to the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. Check out my Instagram in the description below if you can, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.